Hi guys, Tamina here. This is a highly requested video from you guys. Today I'll be sharing with you my top 5 matte sunscreens for combination to oily skin. I wanted to make sure that I used all these sunscreens thoroughly before concluding who it is best suited for. So let's dive right in. I'll be showing you guys these sunscreens from the thickest to the lightest consistency, starting first with Nivea Sun Face Luminous 630 Anti-Dark Spot SPF 50 Sunscreen. This sunscreen is thick in consistency yet lightweight. Hold on, let me show you. This is what the sunscreen looks like. Thick, creamy, lightweight, and it blends in seamlessly into the skin. So I want to give it some time to sink in, and I'll show you guys what the back of my palm looks like. Here's what the back of my palm looks like. My skin is matte, like see, you can't even tell. With sunscreen, without sunscreen. Don't let the name fool you. The only downside to this sunscreen for me has to be how it smells. I find it overpowering. Next is Eucerin Sun Oil Control Gel Cream Dry Touch SPF 50 Plus. This is one sunscreen that almost all oil skin types will recommend to you. I'll show you guys what it looks like on the back of my palm. It is a lightweight sunscreen, very easy to apply. Like I said, spread. Then now I have to chill for it to dry down. After application, this is going to give you a dewy look, but if you give it more time, it will sink in properly and you get that matte finish that you are searching for. So now the sunscreen has dried down. I want to blend in. The matte finish is already there, guys. See? I'm not even struggling to blend in, already dry. So the only downside to this sunscreen for me has to be when I sweat or when I go swimming. It turns milky, but when it air dries, everything is back intact. So now I'm done showing you guys sunscreens with the thickest consistency. I'm moving on to the ones that are a lot more fluid in consistency, starting first with Vichy Capital Soleil UV Clear SPF 50 Plus sunscreen. This sunscreen is fluid in consistency. Listen. So one thing I want you guys to have at the back of your mind is to always check your sunscreens and do not keep your sunscreens or your skincare product where there is sunlight. Store it in where it's cool, not in the fridge. Okay, store it, and don't store your sunscreens in the car because you want to reapply. Have it in your bag and always take your bag out of the car. If not, you have just damaged whatever product, whether sunscreen, retinol, serum, moisturizer. If you leave it in your car and there is sunlight with heat, the product is automatically gone, in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna apply this right now. Can you see how drip this is? Yeah, it is a runny sunscreen. I'll blend this in right now. One thing about fluid sunscreens is that they are really easy to blend in and they don't really take as much time like the thicker ones do to dry down. So here's what the back of my palm looks like after application. You guys can see a dewy look going on there, or yeah, it's kind of like I applied a bit of oil on my skin, but give it some time to dry down. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. So here's what the back of my palm looks like after the sunscreen has dried down. You guys can see that it is matte. There's no shine anymore on my skin. Another great option that is for oily to combination skin is my beloved Garnier Ambre Solaire Anti-Dark Spot and Anti-Pollution Super UV SPF 50 Plus sunscreen. This is the most affordable of all the sunscreens I'll show you guys today. It's around £8 and you can get it as low as £6 or €6 depending on where you're purchasing it from. So always check out for discounts. Don't worry, I'll leave links in the description box for where you can get all these sunscreens cheaper like I do. It is a lightweight sunscreen. This is already empty, guys. It's already empty. I doubt I would get anything out of it. Trust me, I squeezed out all I could get from it. And this is all I could get out of it. I'm just going to blend that area in. And I'll let it air dry. Here is what the back of my palm looks like. You guys can see there is no single shine. This sunscreen has blended into my skin perfectly. I really do like it. Very affordable. It's 40 ml. Yes, I think it's the smallest or the second smallest. Yeah. So it and the Vichy one are 40 ml. If you're on a budget, look for this when it's on sale and snag as much as you can and you are covered. So last but not the least, I have here with me the L'Oreal Revitalift Clinical Anti-UV Fluid SPF 50 Plus Sunscreen. This is a fluid sunscreen. It's lightweight, blending effortlessly. This one, I also really do like. Shake, shake, shake. See that juiciness. I'm going to blend this in now. Like I said, fluid sunscreens are the easiest to blend. This is what I have right now. I'll give it some time to dry down. So here's what the dry down looks like. I like how seamless it blends into the skin. So there you have it, my top 5 matte sunscreens for combination to oily skin. Note that each of these sunscreens has its own unique qualities. But ultimately, the best one for you depends on your personal preference. Do you like your sunscreens thick or you prefer them fluid in consistency? That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you found this video helpful in your search for a matte sunscreen. If you did find it useful in any way, please give it a thumbs up by hitting that thumbs up button. Share it, subscribe down below if you aren't subscribed already. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys, thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day.